This video is sponsored by Value Testers. For a complete line of heating and HVAC testing equipment, biggest selection and best pricing on the internet, create a free login to see best pricing once logged in. Link in description below. Morning guys, it is May 31st, 2018. This one here, I got an outside shower that's went through a freeze. It basically blew its guts right out of it. So it's CPVC, and I gotta go over there, and I got a different type of shower I'm gonna put in there. So I'm gonna revamp the piping a little bit. I'll show you when I get there. I got quite a few jobs to do. My truck's been in the shop for a week, having brake lines put on. New brake lines are all rotted out from underneath, so lost my brakes twice. And I told the guy, replace all the lines if they look questionable. But it was in the shop for a week, 7 days, I mean. So I'm kind of like really backed up. I don't have a lot of videos in the chutes because, you know, obviously I haven't been working. But hopefully I don't miss a beat with the videos. We'll see. You know, if I miss a day or so, you guys gotta, you know, bear with me. Anyway, we'll get over there and we'll cut out what we got there and we'll repipe it with something different. That's all. Alright guys, you can see this is CPVC. The guy shut it off in the basement. He opened these valves, but he never opened this. And I did winterize this house. And these lines, you know, were shut off and drained inside the house. And they were drained here, so I never blew it out. And the guy's saying, well, it was my fault for not double checking his stuff, so. But I did winterize the house, but I didn't winterize this shower because it was already drained. So I'm gonna eat the shit sandwich on this one. I'm gonna put this one in on it. And I'm gonna have to eat the shit sandwich on this one. They don't want to pay, so that's fine. I'll fix it, but I just won't work for them again. That's what it's gonna amount to. So we'll see what we're gonna do with this. I got couplings and whatever's cheaper. I might be able to do is just cut this and back these out. I'll see. So he said this thing blew off completely. I don't even know where the parts are. They're not even here. So we'll put that one in there and we'll call it a day. Sometimes you have to eat the shit sandwich on these jobs. Yeah, so if I'm thinking if I should be able to go straight, put a male adapter right here. It'll be fine just like that. I'll cut this right here, put a male adapter on it, put that right on there, boom. That'll be at a perfect height right there. And I'll just move this other line over to here. That's all. That's what I'm gonna do right there. Yeah, you gotta try to keep the customer happy. Tried to tell him it wasn't my fault, but you really can't argue with City Hall. Just change it out. I had this one in my garage. I pulled off another job. It was like new, so not really costing me anything. Got my time and some fittings. But I won't work for her again. I guarantee that. I won't. She'll call me next year. I'll say no thanks. Call someone else. That's how it's gonna go. That's how it's gonna go, Mama. weird screws. Flathead? I mean, really? Flathead screws? I mean, that's really old style stuff. Nice and cool today. I mean, it's probably 65 out. It's not hot. It's gonna be no big deal. We're gonna give this thing the old switcheroo and we'll be fine with it. The old switcheroo, mama. The old switcheroo. CPVC. You don't want to put too much inside the fitting there, just a little bit. That's gonna go on there like that. Boom. Once it dries, those will cut that and put a coupling over there and come over and then straight up into it. Boom, boom. That's all I'm gonna do. And I got pieces. I got some pipe here and couplings, what I need. I don't know if there's any more splits in this stuff. Probably not. I'm hoping not. We'll find out. We will find out.
And be careful you don't get a lot on the inside of that thing. Some guys say they only want to do the outside on a 1/2 inch. Whatever. I usually don't use a lot of this stuff. Not a big fan of it.
Piece. Make sure you don't make a mess out of it, you know.
this in, we'll be good to go, Mama. We'll put some Teflon on the threads. We'll give it the old Gundy. Put some Teflon on the threads, we'll give it the old Gundy. I don't really use a lot of this stuff, to be honest with you. It's not my go-to stuff, that's for sure. It's here now, so I gotta use it. I'd rather go with copper. If I had a choice, I would use copper. I'd much rather use copper than this stuff. Any day. When in Rome, do as the Romans. Know what they say? Go clockwise with this stuff. It's like a clock. Like I said, I had this the shower valve in my garage. I took it off a job. The thing was brand new. The lady just wanted it changed. I think it was like a year old. But, you know, it's out here on the salt water. This shit's not going to last anyway. So, seeing it's a freebie, that's what they're going to get. Seeing it's a freebie, gonna tighten this stuff up and we should be good. And if that leaks, we could always tighten it up a little bit more. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. We'll put his rainfall shower head back on there. One thing about these is they get a little rusty. Sometimes you get a rust that comes out of them. Again, clockwise. Just like the clock. It says mowing on it. Must have been a mowing unit. This job gets a Steve Lab special. It'll be alright. Yeah, it'll be okay. Not bad for this neighborhood. I did move it over a little bit. He's got more. I was kind of crowded to one side. I did move it over a little bit, and I'll be fine. I'll go with that. Ain't no Taj Mahal here, Mama. Oh, no, ain't no Taj Mahal. They're gonna put their soap up there or whatever they want. Alright, we'll turn the water on and we'll check it. Guy did open all this stuff, and all he had to do was open that valve and that would have drained out. But I seen all this stuff open, you know, I didn't even play around with it. But like I said, I gotta eat the shit sandwich sometimes. I said I ran out and did had a couple of the jobs in this complex, so let that glue dry good. Might be some stuff stuck in there. Take that shower head apart. I don't see no leaks. I could take that shower head apart and clean that, but it'll be alright. Don't take much, get a little bit of rust sediment in there or something. I'll give it the old gun there, Mom. I'll give it the old gun there. Alright, let's see if that works. That should work now. What a piece of shit, huh? Shower head. Yeah, I guess it does work. That's good enough. Good enough for this neighborhood. I'm not a big fan of that thing, but that's what it is. Rainfall type, you know. Alright, so I don't have any leaks. Alright guys, so it's shut off. I don't see any leaks. See anything leaking that I did, so we're good. Good to go. Good to go. A potato chip. What a rip. Come on. Let's go. Get in the truck. Come on. Get in there. Get in the truck. Come on. Come on, let's go. Get in.